Well, hello, Built-A-Loader, and welcome back to the channel, friends. It's Expanse Day, and the best day of the week begins with Season 3, Episode 11, Fallen World. Can't wait to see this, friends, so wait no longer, we shall. But before we get started, if you could do me a quick favor and hit that like button, smash that subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. You'll be alerted each and every time we go live with The Expanse or any of our sci-fi offerings. Plus, it greatly helps the channel. And if there's anything that we do that you would like in its full-length format or early, the link to the Patreon is in the description. Not a fan of Patreon? No problem. Stick with us here on YouTube memberships. You'll get all of our episodes about a day early, plus any bonus episodes we have, like for The Expanse, the case studies, and the case files that I do. But friends, all that's then. This is now, and now is the best day of the week as we watch The Expanse Season 3's Episode 11, Fallen World. Prepare to engage maximum warp reaction, and away we go.
That thing shredded the LT and replastered the floor with them. This is
What's that?
insane.
Nobody move!
What now?
Trap, send an RPG up the shaft.
Why?
Just do it and do not hit anything. That's an order.
Fire in the hole.
You guys can't fly up.
Speed limit's changed. Watch your thrusters stay under 28 meters per second.
Jesus, we would have stuck here just like that.
Good call, Gunny. Let's just get the fuck out of here.
Bobby. Bobby. Thank you for being Bobby. It's Bobby fucking Draper, everybody. She can take it right up. It's not gonna let you go that fast. Oh my God, get the hell out of there. Oh shit. Jesus, Naomi. A lot of people going on spacewalks here. And y'all know that I am not a fan of space shit. I love space shit. I don't want to be in it. This show, much like the movie Jaws, has forever changed my outlook on certain locales. Are you gonna try to go through that? Okay, so the entrance hole, like, healed up? Oh, no.
Come on, clear! Come on, Holden. Come on, clear!
Dear God.
That makes one of us.
Stay with him. Come get me if anything changes.
Whatever you say, Gunny.
How much more does Bobby Draper have to do to prove herself?
The Schusen is in pretty bad shape. Third of the crew dead, another third injured. Whatever that field around them is, they can't maneuver in it, and they're being pulled into orbit around that station.
How did you know the speed limit changed?
It was just a hunch.
Hell of a hunch.
That kind of deceleration without any notice.
Yeah, a lot of people just died.
That's not a defensive measure. That's a massacre.
You're speaking in human standards, though. Oh, no.
Well, Lisa, cry, let me know you're alive.
Where are you?
Oh, no.
How bad for you?
Not the best.
Oh, no.
Well, that deceleration, that was massive.
The speed limit must have dropped for some reason.
Oh, my God. Yeah, a lot of people died.
Okay. Now for the wheels. Okay.
This is not going to be good. If that's acting as a pressured, she's going to start bleeding really bad.
No, we can't roll. Forward kills me, backward kills you. It has to float up.
Oh, boy.
You and I definitely have a problem to work out.
Was it backward kills him, forward kills her? Oh, dear God. A lot of blood floating around. Now, didn't she take a portable airlock or a portable airlock seal? And she was trying to get a suit. I knew that, but she wasn't cleared for it. Yep, she didn't make it. It's Tilly, right? Is it wrong that I want a Savage Industries jumpsuit? Oh, the Labadov made it. Ba-da-da-da. Got a third killed, a third injured. That has to be ship-wide for everybody, not just the Martians. No one could have expected that deceleration. They're lucky they were going slow enough and they didn't Neo themselves. It's like a hallway full of dead people. Yep. Dear God in merciful heaven. Anna, you were... Well, I'll reserve judgment on whether or not you're lucky, but you're alive. And that's, I'm assuming these are all just impact damage. Like, you know, you're just walking along and all of a sudden you hit the wall at 100 miles an hour or whatever. Look at this show showing off, too. Dear God, that's going to take a while.
I can do more here.
There's nothing you can do for these people except ease their pain.
What are you talking about?
This is triage.
Without gravity, wounds can't drain. Blood pools and clots, tissue swells, any internal bleeding is a death sentence.
Oh my God. Yep. Anybody that's injured, like we learned that from Lopez way back when. Seems like yesterday, seems like 100 years ago. Make sure you're moving it the right way, dude. You'll kill yourself.
I see a hand terminal. The mech arm on my side have power. If your arm have power too, then you can control mine from there.
Okay, how about now?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Can't see it from here.
Okay, I'll guide you, but it's moving, so we've got to be quick. Okay, move it up.
I mean, with the fine motor skills in this thing, it's just going to crush it.
Up. Stay there. Rotate. Okay.
Amazing. Good directions, really.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my God, you almost had it.
Go down.
Oh my God, they almost had it.
Up.
It's going to get crushed.
Grab.
Got it, got it, got it.
Got it.
Delta ingenuity at its finest.
Hell yeah. Belters working together, baby.
Forward.
But they're also belters, so something terrible will happen here. Oh, get the fuck out.
Can you reach it?
It's gone.
They're gonna have to make a decision. Someone's gonna live and someone's gonna die. That's the only way out of this for one of them. And these are belters. I know what the big guy would say.
It's Anna.
I think I broke my arm.
Okay, well, yeah, you did. I think you also broke everything else for all of these shenanigans you've pulled.
And now we're all being pulled toward the sphere at the center.
All the ships?
Yeah.
Oh, you get another shot at Jim Holden.
This won't hurt much.
I also lied.
Tilly, where are you? Tilly, tell me where you are.
Melba, you're leaving a trail of bodies for Daddy Dearest, who could give two shits about you.
Wake up.
Might be better for him if he didn't.
Why do you say that?
He's not gonna get a free pass for what he did to the LT.
He did nothing to the LT.
What he did? You saw what happened. He did not kill anyone that place did.
Looked to me like he knew what he was doing down there.
That's a hell of a reach, dude.
I fired first. I was willing to take him out.
Yeah, keep that in mind, dickhead.
He's going back with us. We have our orders. Are we clear?
Yes, Gunny.
Okay, well then shut the fuck up, dude. Your fucking opinions mean nothing.
Right now, we're about 500,000 kilometers from where we came in. At the new speed limit, it would take about 7 months to get back to the ring.
Ooh.
Tilly, where are you?
She's been Havelocked.
Yeah, can you go ahead?
I have an emergency on deck 19, corridor 5. A severe penetrating injury. Please come quickly.
We'll be there as soon as we can.
That didn't sound very quick as a response.
She tried to kill me.
Why would anyone try to kill you?
Clear somehow. And help. She's trying to kill James Alden. She won't stop.
You should probably be recording this.
It's gonna be okay.
She's going.
You're really good at this.
Send her on her way.
Hey, Tilly.
Man, I didn't even like Tilly. I got choked up there. Meanwhile, in the Nauvoo. She's gonna bleed to death.
And all of them I burned till they go.
Singing now make you more interesting. Less, in fact.
I sang this song for my daughter when she was small.
Oh, man. Wow.
What was your most close call?
The gun ran back from Callisto. Ah, I was so young, so stupid.
Great scene.
Speeding back to Ceres to, yeah, to see a girl.
I didn't peg you for a romantic.
He's not.
Days later, I'm waking up on a rock hopper bound for Eden.
And still you not learn.
Yeah, well, where's the adventure in that, huh?
There's no adventure in learning, right?
Yeah, what was your closest?
This.
Hyperion.
Ah, the Saturn moons. A lot of floating Belter grave out there.
Hyperion. Series. Level 12. Half script on Fridays. Bartender have a heavy pour and I have a heavy heart. Whose idea was the uniforms? Yours or Dawes?
It's mine. No. I convinced him that it was necessary for us to start wearing them.
Start believing.
So whoever fought for their equality dressed in what they
This
had
is another of your teaching moment. I prefer for bleed out in silence.
When the victim becomes a victorious, they adopt a uniform to show that they are now one warrior.
I like it. I like the uniforms. I think it's a good idea.
But I will sacrifice my pride to make something better for the future.
I love it.
Me was sick and nigh to death. He go, till he go. Me was sick and nigh to death. Till he go.
What a scene.
As we sail.
I hope they both make it, but they're not going to. They told us early. Forward kills her, backward kills him. Are you not done causing fucking problems? This is insanity. Insanity. It's not gonna free your father. He's not gonna love you anymore.
She must have left Willis. Look up her badge number and give me her location on the ship. You're gonna have to wait. Do it now.
Do it now. She is a killer. Anna, you're gonna need... Stick it. Oh, that would have been a hell of a move.
There is nowhere for you to go. The only thing that you can do is beg for mercy.
Oh boy.
Alex!
Oh no, they're gonna be hurt too. Where'd they go?
Call out if you can. Tell me where you are. Please respond.
Oh God. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Oh God, please. Did they leave the ship? Check the cameras. They didn't leave the ship because he was listening. Oh, he was cooking. Oh, God. Oh, no.
Alex?
Oh, God, please, God, no.
Alex! Come on. Wake.
Oh, God, I thought he was going to be dead. Woo.
Yeah, it's me.
That scared the shit out of me.
It hurts.
Alex?
Holy fuck, did that scare the shit out of me. He's got a massive concussion. Where's Amos, man? Fucking wrench.
Please just say something. Amos.
Oh, thank God. Jesus. Show. Let that be warning. Anything happens to this crew, I am biblical meltdown. They're both gonna die here. They're gonna have to choose. They're gonna lose drummer. They're gonna lose them both.
It's not how I thought it would end for me.
No, it's not over yet.
Our situation here gonna be multiplied 100-fold through the ship. Cannot afford to lose us both.
She's gonna kill herself.
You know, what are you doing? What?
Felt the ingenuity at its finest. The ship need a captain, and you got what you want.
There's still hope.
Motherfucker, man. Hurry, Ashford, hurry. Oh, God. Thank God she came home. Oh, my God.
Are you back?
Good.
Back to help? Back to stay?
Yes.
I guess it took being away to understand that you're my family.
Okay.
Wow, come on, man.
Then we spin the drum.
Yeah. Create.
Spin up the drum before. It could tear the ship apart. Which would leave us hardly worse off than we are now. If it works, it will save many lives.
And if it doesn't, fuck it, man. Built her ingenuity.
Prepare to spin the drum.
Yeah, I'm with you, Ashford. I'm with you. It's the only play to save your people. Oh my God. Where is a comet when you need one? Okay, I didn't know I needed this, but is there any chance to have Clarissa versus Bobby? I'll take that shit. Oh no.
Show me cargo bay cameras. Damn it.
Oh my God, Naomi. I am so fucking tense in this episode. Dear Jesus. This is absolute insanity. Thanks for fucking destroying our door, too. Dear God. Naomi, get away from her. Can you blast her out? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh.
Tell me where he is! He's not here. Tell me and I'll make you stop. Even if he was here, I still wouldn't tell you.
Amos? Alex, anybody?
Are you all right?
Oh my God. Oh my God. She followed her. Oh my God. Oh my God. Play of the fucking day, Anna. Holy shit. Oh my God. What a reveal. Oh my God. This makes me want to just weep. This show's so good. Oh my God. You guys, this show.
Spin the drum.
Now, this is the absolute right call. No matter what happens, this is the right call. If you can get everybody aboard the Nauvoo, then you could heal all the wounded of the Martians and the UN troops, or personnel. Belter saved the day.
Rotation stable.
Okay, it's like they're kissing each other's asses yet.
113!
Okay, come on, everybody, keep your shit about you.
Casualties to compartments within the drum and triage the wounded.
Good job, Ashford.
Give me a wide beam.
Tell everybody to get here.
This is Klaus Ashford.
We have gravity.
We are all victims of the same catastrophe. But the behemoth is unique. This ship, my ship.
Oh, yeah.
Bring your wounded here so that they may heal. You will be welcome.
That's the play, buddy.
Embrace all of you.
That's the fucking play, dude.
Bunch of skinnies saving us. This place keeps getting more and more fucked up.
They've got the right idea.
Yeah. You two are cynical as fuck, man. And I completely understand it. You lost your lieutenant. Do you know where you are, Jim? Do you know who you are, Jim?
Holden, are you okay? What happened in there?
I saw something. Vision.
Vision of what?
The end of everything.
Oh my God. Oh, you sons of bitches. Oh boy. All right, everybody. We just got done watching The Expanse Season 3, Episode 11, Fallen World. And the only thing left to do is to talk about it. All right, everybody. We just got done watching The Expanse Season 3, Episode 11, Fallen World. Oh, my word. Friends. You know, for as much tension as this episode had, it had very few... I don't want to say advancement of the story, because this was a reaction to everything that had happened before. So we had kind of like the resolution episode for the events at the very end of the last episode, with the deceleration, the massive deceleration that caused all these injuries throughout the fleet, if you will, of humanity. With Melba / Carissa, I guess we'll start calling her Clarissa now, but this singular focus is believable. Completely believable. I don't doubt the character's motivations, the intentions, or the actual, authenticity of the character whatsoever. I completely understand the motivations. It still doesn't change the fact that she is incredibly annoying, and that when you boil it down, all we had at the top before Miss Sticky Fingers got involved was we had a Belter go through the ring and activate it, right? Neo was going to do that no matter what. Neo did that. And it wasn't until, Mrs. Helper decides that she's going to blow up the supply or the support craft and then, frame Holden for all this, that we get all of these people inside the ring. Now we had the deceleration that happened as soon as the circuit was connected, and everybody, again, going by the idea that the station's trying to, protect itself. The, increased speed limit that was given killed all of those people, potentially killing way more because of the loss of gravity. When you boil all that down and you say, why did all this happen? You boil it down, and it's because Clarissa wanted her daddy to notice her. I mean, that is absolutely fucking crazy. And again, believable. 100%. We probably have all met somebody or know of somebody or have heard of somebody who you know, just absolutely. And again, it's a heartbreaking idea to actually think, you know, somebody would go to such lengths just for the love and, you know, attention of a parent. You know, she felt eclipsed by Julie. You know, Julie was the I guess, the assumed favorite of Jules Pierre. You know, unless there's more to this story, it certainly doesn't seem that way. It just seems like, you know, I'll get him back for you, Daddy. You'll see that I'm the best daughter. And that addiction for the love of somebody that could care less about you is heartbreaking on her side. I understand it. But the idea that her personal need for her father's attention and love could destroy the lives of countless others, you know, a death toll that is increasing, has pushed, you know, relations between these groups to the breaking point, frames the OPA, all of this nonsense simply for your own benefit. Now, again, the motivations are understood, but at its core, it is one of the most selfish acts I've ever seen. And it is unreal. Now, again, you know, Jules Pierre caused a lot of problems, but if you look at it from a specific perspective, and not even really Mao's perspective, if you look at it from a perspective of, you know, something needs to be done, the proto-molecule could end everything, then Mao's experiments and everything, even with Strickland, even all that stuff, has some measure of warrant. You know, again, what if they had found something, a way to kill the proto-molecule, and then 6 months later, the proto-molecule gets to Mars or Earth and starts, you know, but it's, you know, Mao rushes in to save the day and figures out how to kill it all. It would have been worth it. You know, people would have said, well, you know, I mean, the loss of life on, you know, Eros and God, the kids and all that stuff, but, you know, the rest of humanity was saved. So there was at least some measure. I'm sure it was like, you know, riding in on the white horse, like the savior for Jules Pierre Mao. But at the same time, he had actual applications that could have broadly helped humanity had they succeeded. And so, I mean, if you look at it in that perspective, you have to say, okay, well, he was doing something that wasn't necessarily selfish. You know, it could have been for a power grab and things like that. But ultimately, what ended up as the result of all of that, potentially, if it had been successful, could have helped everyone. So you can't define it from a perspective. You have to, you know, if you're looking at it, you know, to defend Mao, there's a defense for Mao. There is no defense for Clarissa. None. It's again, you're putting your needs, your wants, your desires, your attention, your ability to define yourself outside of the shadow of Julie, the ability to define yourself with your father's love as what you're experiencing without it. You want a specific end result for your own life, and you don't give a fuck who you kill to get it. That's Clarissa. Now, if I learned some information, I will absolutely change my opinion. Her motivations are understood. I get the motivations. It does not forgive the motivations for what she's done. And so she might have a tragic backstory. She might have, you know, when we find out how she got these popper things to, you know. But again, at this point, for me to have, or for me to feel sympathy for Clarissa, it better be one humdinger of a reason for what she's doing. And again, it just doesn't seem that way. You know, if there had been some other type of, when she left that message, you know, get this to Jules Pierre Mao, you know, it was all about, you know, Daddy, you'll finally see that I'm the one, you know, I'm the head daughter, yay. It wasn't anything other than, you know, self-gratification, you know, assuming a role that you believe you should have had. And so it is so difficult for me to even look at her with a measure or an ounce of compassion or empathy, really, because, you know, we've all known, unfortunately, we've all known plenty of people that grew up in less than ideal circumstances, you know, to put it very mildly. You know, abuse ranges across the spectrum of emotional and physical, I mean, psychological. There's all kinds of things that could have gone on. And, you know, however you want to fit Clarissa into whatever mold or whatever, you know, kind of designation or, you know, what kind of the result, or I guess what you should say is for a medical term, whatever her diagnosis is as far as, you know, what she's suffering from as far as, you know, love and loss of it and, you know, wanting attention. It does not forgive, you know, and it can't. And so in an effort to heal the trauma of her past, again, this is me, if we hear something more, I'll take all this back. But, you know, to heal her own trauma, she was willing to subject this entire fleet of humanity to more so death than trauma. I mean, it was just the scales are nowhere near balanced in the equation here as it stands right now. Naomi coming through, Johnny on the spot, making it over to the Rossi and, you know, basically getting everybody settled, you know, telling them that she was back. I was scared to death that somebody was going to die. I mean, when Alex was floating there, my heart skipped a beat. I was like, oh my God. Because, I mean, you can, again, with this show, you're like, oh, he's a main character. They're not going to kill him. I do not believe that at all. I feel that the moment I let my guard down, we're going to have an Amos death, an Alex death, a Naomi death. You know, we don't know what's going to happen with Jim, you know, or somebody's going to go down. And I mean, with this, to be very blunt, with this show, I expect everyone to die. Now, I know that they don't, because you all basically said, hey, there's 2 more books, or, you know, there's a potential for 2 more seasons. So I know at least some of the people make it, but I have no clue if everybody on the crew makes it. I have no clue if all of our principals make it. I have no idea whatsoever what to expect from episode to episode. And if season 1, episode 4 taught me anything, it's that you can be here one day and shed the next. So, I mean, anytime I see somebody floating like Alex was, my heart literally seized up, and I was like, oh my God, is he dead? I thought they were going to spin him around and he was going to have like a control stick sticking out of his head or something. Oh my God, it scared to hell. My imagination went crazy there. But, you know, again, you got to see, I can see why so many of you said, you know, whenever Ashford appeared, you're all like, oh my God, this character. I can see it now. I'm starting to see it. And I mean, I love David Strathairn, whoever, the actor, however you pronounce his last name. I don't want to butcher it, but I'm sure I already did. Incredible actor, and I knew he was going to just knock the role out of the park. But, you know, it takes you a while to understand it. And that scene between Ashford and Drummer was so good. It was so good. And it was such a belter moment, you know, where, it plays right into like the 52, like with Ciampa and everybody, you know. We understand what has to be done. There's sacrifice for survival, sacrifice of some for the survival of others. It's the belter way, you know, and it was, again, yet another example of self-sacrifice for the survival of her ship. She knew she had to make a decision so the ship would have a leader. Whether it was her or Ashford, it had to be done. And Drummer is too much of a badass to ask anybody else to do it for her. So she made the fucking call. She didn't ask for permission, and she did it because she is the captain of the Behemoth. And again, the Belters, you know, the whole conversation about the uniform. They need to see us as one. They need to see us. You know, they don't see Mars, the UN. They don't see the Belters. They see them as second-class citizens, as problems. You know, they don't respect them. They don't see them as fellow humans. This will show at least the people that are inside the ring what it means. What it means to be a Belter, what the Belters can do when the Belters save hundreds, potentially, of wounded from all these different craft. Amazing stuff, amazing call, great, great shit. I'm really glad they kind of left Holden comatose throughout this whole episode, because we didn't have an advancement of the proto-molecule or the station storyline to the point where we could really settle in and see the effects of everything of last episode on our group. Just an incredibly well done exposition episode, you know, kind of a results episode that was somehow able to capture an incredible amount of tension. I thought the Tilly death scene was fantastic. Great acting between both of the actors that were in that scene, otherworldly. And I'm going to end with this. I'm telling you what, friends, the moment the MVP of this episode and potentially season 3 so far, I said it, Anna Volovodov coming out of fucking nowhere, man. I mean, I wouldn't, if someone had said, hey, you can make 10 guesses as to what's going to happen in the next couple moments, I might have gone like, well, somebody comes from the outside. I never would have guessed Anna. Never. I mean, I cannot make myself sound that cool. Like, oh, that's definitely a possibility I would have thought of. Absolutely not. I didn't see that coming in the slightest. I didn't see that coming. I might have guessed that like the documentarian crew or the documentary crew would come back or something like that. If I was going to say, oh, somebody outside the ship comes in and help me, Bobby shows up or something, you know, never, ever would have guessed Anna. And so what an amazing moment. What an amazing reveal. I absolutely love it. Just the greatest. And she's on the Rossi now. Ooh, I love that shit. Oh, I love it. So we get some of our principles folded in for the first time. New dynamics, all kinds of great shit. Oh, friends, what a show. What a show. Thank you so fucking much for being here and watching this with me. It means the absolute world to me to have, you know, just this incredible community to talk about with this incredible fucking show. Friends, if you could do me a favor, hit that like button, smash that subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. You'll be alerted next time we go live with The Expanse or any of our sci-fi offerings. And of course, if there's anything that we do that you would like early or in its full-length format, join us over on Patreon. Of course, if you don't like Patreon, stick with us on YouTube memberships. You'll get all of these episodes a day early, plus any bonus episodes we come up with. But friends, all that is then, and this is now. And now it's time to say goodbye, unfortunately, from The Expanse on this, the best day of the week, Expanse Day. So where should we say goodbye from? Friends, I say we say goodbye from the cargo bay of the Rossi as Anna shows up to save the motherfucking day. And we watch, we applaud, we cheer, and we witness one of the greatest stories ever being told unfolding before our very eyes. Friends, until such time as we speak again, Vulcan roll, and I'll see you.